we are off to the gym now. I brought some tea with me because it's really cold, but I put too many ice cubes in it and now it is kind of cold too. So to be honest, I wasn't sure if I was actually gonna continue the vlog today because right after the gym I took Millie to the vet and got some bad news and I've been crying. But I think I need something to distract myself, honestly. I just made myself some tea, chamomile tea, to calm the nerves, and I'm gonna have a little sweet treat. And I thought we could just have, I was gonna do like a really, I guess, productive day with lots of studying, but I don't know if I can focus today. So I've decided we're just gonna keep reading for a bit, and we're gonna start out with opening my book advent calendar. This feels like a hardcover book, and I don't remember putting any hardcovers in there. So we're just gonna open this together. I don't really wanna talk about what we found out today, because if I talk about it, I'm probably gonna cry, and we don't really want that. So I'm just gonna distract myself. The Queen's Gambit. I got it in German. I might remove that sticker because I feel like that makes it less timeless. But this looks new. I know that I got this used. I think I got it from Rebuy, but this is like a perfectly like new book. That's insane. Like it doesn't have any, it's not yellow or anything. It's just basically a new book. I'm very excited. Oh, let's see what this looks like without that on. It's green. That also looks kind of nice. Very simple and green. It's a really nice shade of green though, so I think that looks nice too. I'm still on Iron Flame. I am not that far in, so we definitely need to progress, because every chapter feels like it's just like 0.5%, and usually a chapter should be like at least I think 1% or like 2 or 3, I don't really know. But it just has so many pages, and I feel like with the pace that I'm going right now, it's gonna be the only book that I read for the rest of the year, and I don't really want that. So I've also been thinking about maybe adding the Dead Poet Society in, because that's a tiny book, and I could probably finish that in like probably two-ish hours, I think. But I still need to finish Iron Flame before book club, which is in the beginning of January, so I don't really know. It's a couple hours later. I had a migraine attack. I don't know, I've just been laying in bed with a migraine, and now I've decided I'm gonna get up because it has gotten better, and I also have taken painkillers. Today is just not my day, honestly, but I started this vlog and I want to go through. So what I've decided is I am gonna light my new candle that I got. It's supposed to smell like gingerbread. It just smells really good and wintry, so we're gonna light this to set the mood for the rest of the night. And to give myself kind of a positive end of the day, I thought it would be fun to finish a book. The Dead Poet Society is literally a tiny book, and I think I can finish this today. The text is also huge. I think this is like a school book, kind of. I don't know if this is like the full version or if it's shortened or anything. Now I can't find the little illustration anymore. Oh, there we go. I don't know. I think that looks kind of nice. I also forgot to look up the page count. It has 166 pages, so that's like a little over 2 hours, so I can definitely finish this today. I have my tabs. I'm gonna use these little red ones here because they match the red sweaters, and I like that there's Robin Williams on the cover because I really like this movie. Obviously it's also very sad and deep and not very fun and cute, but I thought the cover looks really nice. So I'm just gonna try and read this. We also, I don't know if you remember, but we went couch shopping a couple weeks ago, I think. I don't even remember when that was exactly, and we got a new couch, and we wanted this spill protection thing, so it took a few weeks for it to be ready to be picked up, and it was ready to be picked up I think 2 days ago, and we just managed to sell this couch, and it's gonna be picked up in 2 or 3 days, so it should work out perfectly that we can sell this couch and then get the new couch without having to store it anywhere in the meantime, because we weren't sure we were gonna be able to sell this couch, because this couch is huge. It's too big for this room, to be honest. So the new one is a little bit smaller. It's a little bit more cozy, and I don't know, I'm just very excited for the new couch. And I think it's also gonna make the room look more open and more bright, because this couch is dark green obviously, and the new one is like a nice little beige, like kind of like this color that the pillow has. And I think that's gonna make the room a lot more light, because we also have kind of a light carpet. But yeah, I'm just hoping that the people actually show up, because the platform we're selling it on, a lot of people, they like tell you that they're gonna be there at 11 and they never show up, or they never text you back or anything. So I'm really hoping that they actually come, but I think we have a backup if the number one people don't show up. But we'll see. I also got myself some kombucha. I went to the supermarket and got Millie's like guilty pleasure food, like wet stock food that she really likes, because I figured why not make her remaining time that she has a little bit nicer by feeding her her favorite food, because at this point it really doesn't matter if it's a little bit more expensive or if it's not like lean or anything. It doesn't matter. As long as she has a good time, I'm good. And then I also got myself kombucha because that was on sale. Anyways, we're gonna start this book now. My boyfriend's making dinner right now, and that's really nice because then I don't have to worry about it. So we have time to read for a few minutes, and we're gonna start this. The last time I watched this movie is like a couple years ago. I know what happens, so it's not like thrilling or anything. I just feel like, especially with today, I'm getting that kind of a nice head start on my 2025 goals, because I went to the gym, and that's one of my New Year's resolutions, obviously, to be more active again. And I wanted to read more classics, and this book counts as a classic for me, so I'm checking off my to-do list. Also, one of my goals was to get like nice matching bed sheets, and we did get that 2 days ago, I think. So I'm checking off all my goals. I'm very happy with myself. I'll show you my little vision board later, but now let's get some reading done. I almost forgot the most important part about reading. It's a Hogwarts ambience. Oh no, I turned it off again. My brain is just not functioning today. With the Millie stuff and then the headache, I just cannot focus, but it's okay. I'll try again tomorrow. For how short this book is, I kind of tapped a lot, especially in the beginning when they start their classes with Mr. Keaton. I think I'm gonna rate the book 3 or 4 stars. I'm not quite sure yet, because I think it's kind of weird to rate it higher because there's not that much plot, but also it feels so nostalgic to me and I really like it, so I also could rate it higher. So I don't really know, I haven't really settled, but that's one more book off my TBR. And then because I talked about it before, I wanted to show you my journal. So you've seen the book journal side. I actually also added 2 more pages to that. So we have the library, book of the year, the classics, and this could now be filled with the Dead Poet Society. We'll see. Then I added the ABC, or the alphabet challenge, because I thought that was kind of fun, I don't know. And then I got this sticker in my advent calendar. It just says book club, and I just wrote around books of the year, and so I'm planning on just sticking all of the book club books around that. So this is the book journal side, and then if you flip it, it's my actual journal. I haven't really put much in there yet except for my vision board and then some goals. I'll read the goals first and then I'll show you the vision board. I want to buy less and be more mindful about what I buy and if I really need it, and use up things I already have. I also want to pass a full-time uni semester, because I actually haven't done that. I have never been to uni full-time in the past couple of years. I only want to buy books with gift cards or money that I make through my business. And I don't want to buy any lip products, bags, shoes, pens, electronics, kitchen gear, or makeup. So those are kind of my goals. I also have this Adventure Time sticker that I had in my advent calendar, which I think is really fun, so I added that because I thought it was kind of fitting. I don't know. And then here is the vision board. I'll probably do a big version too, but down here is the uni stuff, and I just have going to lectures, and then a screenshot of Legally Blonde, a calendar for being more organized, and all of the past finals. And here we have kind of the self-care area with cooking, gym, movement, skincare. Then we have the reading corner over here with the, that's the only like ticket thing I could find, but that's Book Lovers Club. I thought that was fun for book club. Down there is like a little classic book for the classics that I want to read. I actually have the Dead Poets Society too, just because I thought it was a nice picture with reading on the train. And then I also have a picture of the new bookshelf, like the book wall that I want to do, and just reading outside at the beach, the park, and the little porch. Then I have some travel destinations that I really want to go to. We have the, I think it's called the Wild Atlantic Highway or something in Ireland. I think that'll be really fun in the spring. And then we have Boston and Salem. I think that would be really good in like September, October-ish. I have some YouTube goals, some like friendship pictures that are just kind of cute, and then a, what's that? Oh yeah, a yogi tea bag that says work but don't forget to live. I thought that was kind of nice. I'll probably do like a bigger one that I can hang up on my desk, but I don't know, I just felt like doing this last night, so I did it, and I think it looks really nice. So this is the bookshelf side, and then I thought this should kind of match. This was kind of a TikTok trend, I think, some probably months ago, but I thought it was kind of fun. I don't know, I think it looks kind of cool. And then there's also another book sticker because I thought that just looked kind of interesting. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with myself now because I'm not too tired yet. I might read a little bit of Iron Flame and then go to bed. I do kind of want to go to bed early because I want to get up early again tomorrow. I could read you a few quotes that I liked because there were a few that I thought were really nice. Obviously it's not like a whole like nice book, but a few quotes were kind of fun. I thought that one was really nice. I stand on my desk to remind, well, I should probably set the scene. So Mr. Keating is standing on his desk as one does, and he's asking his students why they think he does that, and then they don't really know why. To feel taller, one person says, and then Mr. Keating says, I stand on my desk to remind myself that we must constantly force ourselves to look at things differently. One of the boys says this about acting, but I think this is also true about books. Most people, if they're lucky, live about half an exciting life. If I could get the parts, I could live dozens of great lives. And I thought that's kind of nice because with every book you start, you also enter kind of a new life or story. Then we have a nice poem that's a little too long to read now. Another one that I also really thought was kind of beautiful. I don't really know the scene. I think Keating says something about that poetry, like language is war or something. I don't really know. For example, you will learn to savor language and words because no matter what anyone tells you, words and ideas have the power to change the world. I think it's not like the best book in the whole world, but it just kind of feels nostalgic to me and I kind of really like it. Maybe I'll do my skincare first and then do 4 things, so I have kind of a break in between the books. I think I need to have like more kombucha or something because I feel so dried out and I don't really want to drink water because sometimes, like some days, water makes my stomach upset. Like I don't want to drink water. Like even the thought of water makes me sick, so I need to drink something else. But I don't want to drink anything with caffeine, obviously, because it's like 9. So I think I'll have a little bit more of kombucha, even though it doesn't that have like a little bit of caffeine because of green tea. I don't know. Well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's probably not that much to keep me awake, so it's fine. But I just need to drink something else. I also want to eat one of the little chocolate things off of our Christmas tree. We added those a couple days ago after I set up the tree. They're called chocolate umbrellas because they look like little closed umbrellas hanging. I'll show you. I just want to say that I know my vlogmas videos or like bookmas videos, whatever, so far have been pretty positive, and that's because I need to really like extremely romanticize the time leading up to Christmas, because Christmas itself is kind of emotional for me, like not always super enjoyable. And now knowing what Millie's future, I guess, is gonna look like, it's also not very fun, so I don't really know. I was debating about like not continuing this video, but I feel like a lot of people don't really have like the best time at Christmas. So I thought I would just keep this in here too and just let you know that everybody goes through tough times and that's okay, and sometimes we can't do anything about it, and my way today is to distract myself and eat chocolate, and sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't work, and I don't really know. I don't really have that many thoughts anymore today, but yeah, I'm just gonna eat this, hope that I feel better, that I feel distracted, read some Iron Flame, and then go to bed, because I don't know, I just kind of want this day to be over because it's not been very fun. It started out pretty good with the gym and everything. I bought myself this like PDF gym program a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and I thought I have it. I can obviously do it again because I don't think I ever finished it, but I enjoy most of the exercises. The leg days are a little bit too hard and too repetitive for me because there's too many like Bulgarian split squats, step-ups, Smith machine step-ups, and some other form of like lunges, Bulgarian, something like that, and that's just too much for me, so I kind of switched up a bit today. But it felt good, and I think I'll go back tomorrow again and maybe do back day. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just waving this thing around like a little wand. I'm just gonna go breathe now.